actually just added that scene in a few. Before we get on to the rest of the show, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit, just for, a few minutes or so, just about a few things. One thing that I just want to let you guys know is that I am just I'm so happy to be here tonight because I love theater. I absolutely love it. It's really the only thing in my life that makes sense. It really is. I mean, okay, let's think of something that doesn't make sense to me. Math. Let's go with this. All right, so when you were in elementary school, you were told by all your teachers for the first 4 years of your school life that 0 is the lowest number. Then you get to middle school, and that gets thrown out the window. And it's not just bad enough that they start putting negative numbers, then they have to put letters into the equation. Why the fuck is there a C in my math problem? I'm sorry, is that my grade? No, honey, that's part of the equation. The F above it, that's your grade. It just doesn't math just doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. I've tried math, obviously I've had to do math since I was in kindergarten up until I graduated college. I had to do it so many times. And if I remember correctly, there was one time with me and my father, we were sitting down and we were trying to do this one math problem for 2 hours. 2 hours! And my father finally said, you know what? I'm done. I can't figure this out if you put it up to my head. Now that's interesting. I can't do this if you put a gun up to my head. Let's think about this for a second, shall we? Take a trip down. I want you to visualize what is going on here. Now, imagine you're walking down a dark alley, which isn't that hard, you live in Lowell. You're walking down a dark alley, and all of a sudden someone comes, put your hands up! Oh my God, here's my keys and my wallet! No, do a math problem for me! You're gonna find a way to figure it out! You're not gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know math. No, you're gonna find a way to figure it out. Although I do feel it's very unlikely that you will be, well, not the whole alley thing, you already got that through. But you're gonna be walking down this dark alley and someone's gonna go, put your hands up, oh my God, here's my keys and my wallet! No, you can keep that. I'm the math minute. Here's a pen and paper, write this down. Cody has 5 bananas. And Jeffrey has 6. Now Jeffrey, he eats half of his bananas. And Cody eats 45% of his bananas. Then Jeffrey gets another 65% to eat. And then Cody, who has the most fucking bananas? Show your work. Yes, carry the 2, yes. No, wait, don't put the 4 there. No, don't put the 4 there. Here, hold this. All right. Now this is what you do. Now you have to get. I was just kidding, man. Seriously. No, seriously. I mean, it's a spark up, but don't try it though. Seriously, it's fine. Crap. Other than that, sorry, I kind of went off a little bit with that. I didn't mean to. There's just many things that I don't get. Actually, in school, there's a lot of things I don't get about school. Let's talk about English for a second. There are many times in English that I get a bad grade because I didn't use big enough words. The small words mean the same thing! There is no reason to have to, why do we have to have them, when the people that are reading the essay have to pull out a dictionary and look it up? It's just a waste of time. There's no reason to have to waste that time. I mean, okay, let's think of it this way. No one uses big words in everyday conversation. Let's just take a word at random. I didn't plan this at all. Homoerotic. Which means tending to arouse homosexual desire. I'm sorry, but no one's gonna be like, oh my God, you are so homoerotic right now. I am so physically excited. No! I think when I was a child, my father tried to get me into sports. He got me into every single sport imaginable. Look at me now. Sorry, Dad, it didn't work. I love the theater! Sorry. Too far? Okay. No sport actually makes sense to me at all. Let's take baseball, for instance. Baseball doesn't make sense because I don't understand why anybody in their right mind would stand in one place waiting for this small, circular, extremely hard ball being bolted towards you at 90 miles an hour. That makes no sense, and all you have is this thin, heavy stick as your only means of protection. I mean, yes, you do have a helmet and you have a cup, but the rest of your body's very... I mean, just think of it this way. I mean, who in the right... Actually, I have seen people actually purposely get hit by a ball so that they can go to first base. Because let's actually backtrack a second. The only reward you get from getting hit with the ball is to go to first base. But if you get hit any other time, you're out. I mean, I don't mean you're out, I mean you're out. I mean you're gone. Completely gone. I mean you're either gone here or you're gone here. It doesnn't make any sense to actually, okay, so let's go back to what I was originally saying. Sorry. Let's just go back to what I was originally saying. If you get hit with that ball, I don't see you being able to walk to first base. I don't see you being like, dippity-doo-dah, dippity-day. I mean, even the guy at first base is concerned. Are you all right? Fine. Are you sure there's a circular hole in your arm? Fine. All right. Here's your other arm back, by the way. Oh, okay. Anyways, actually, that's really all I had to say to you guys today. But actually, I do have one more thing for you. Before I leave, I always like to sing a little song to you guys. You guys can all sing along to an old American classic. Old MacDonald had a pterodactyl. E-I-E-I-O. With a... Yeah.